What's up, YT World? This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. I see that is. And a day of reckoning. The day of reckoning is here. We are. Oh my God. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my phone right here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you will be updated when I drop this. Tomorrow, obviously, because I'm going to be asleep after watching the day of reckoning is upon us. And then I'm going to go back to back and put the reunion one out there as well. If I get through this hour and 13 of the day of reckoning is upon us. Okay. But yes, we leave off at, will Britney do a part 2 of Deja Vu of the reindeer games, Big Brother reindeer games on Danielle, and cast a vote for her and change her vote, even though you dumb going to answer for that at the end if you do, because when has Dolores ever went against Danielle? When has she ever changed her vote from Ivar? Like, if she's set on a person, she's set on a person. If she was set, like, use your thinking skills. If she was set on Tom Sandoval, and she kept putting Tom, everything, every vote, and now she's focused on Ivar, what makes you think she was going to change her vote when she specifically publicly called him out? She's going to keep focused on the same person. So I don't want to hear no excuse for if you do, write her name down. I don't want to hear no excuse about the way she was looking at me like, I thought she put Danielle's name. She was saying, girl, we're going to stick beside her. I don't want to hear nothing, because her pattern would suggest that she's always throwing a vote at Tom Sandoval. And now she's picked a new target, which is Ivar. So history says she's going to continue with that name. Every vote, no matter what y'all votes are. So you had a choice, Britney. You better make the right one for me. But whatever one you make, might be your fate. It'll be a dumb move to pick Danielle, write her name down and change it if I was you. That's like really a dumb move. It would be really stupid. So I hope you do not do that. I don't see no moves after that. Britney. You a sellout, man. You a sellout. Shout out to Tony, Survivor. Like, you a sellout, bro. Literally, you did the same thing you did before. Literally the same daggone thing. I knew it was coming. And you try to give them fake tears, them victim noise tears, talking about something. I didn't know that my vote could save you. With a broken heart. You had that pre-planned. Broken heart, and if they did a change, a revote, and you already had a broken heart planned with the revote, you made a decision to, I gotta get you here, sis, because my good sis of it all, whatever. But they gonna come after me if they realize that you still haven't been got yet, and I can't hold on to this little Big Brother reindeer games thing of why I can't vote you out or whatever. Stupid. I don't see no path for you. And then, like, everybody dapping you up right now, but you don't think you're gonna be next, and you don't have no power. Like, you don't have no power right now. Oh, but hold on. She got the seer power, because of course Danielle probably had it first, and then you beat Dolores, obviously, because Dolores ain't running up through them woods and opening them bags of cow manure in order to get them coins like that. So it was between you and Danielle to get the seer power. You probably knocked her out there for real. So you knew that you and Danielle was in a race for the seer power. So you just knocked her out there. But I don't know how you're going to get through this. And you got Ivar. It's down to the last 5. You got Ivar, Dolores, Dylan, and Gabby. The 3 of them already gonna vote for you, girl. They're gonna vote for the person with the seer power regardless, I believe. You're done. At least with Danny, if you voted for her and they flipped a coin, It could have landed on Gabby or Dylan out. The one you need out would have been probably out. And it still would have been down to the last Dylan and Ivar. And you got Dolores. Dolores always a corner, you know, person in y'all corner. Y'all could have got them 2 men out one by one. And they still would have been in your corner. Like y'all, you and Danielle's corner, and y'all could have just went to the end like that. Because I think you only get down to the last couple and like at least the last 2. But I'm sure Dolores would be like, I'll start right here. I'll start right here. I'm good. You know, I trust these people. I call them family. You know, like I'll call her family or whatever. Like I'm sure she would have let it go down to the last 3 of y'all and got the 2 boys out and let it been a woman's win this season. I'm sure it would have been like that. But you weren't thinking that deep. You was all like short-term answer is what you always do. And then you be right back in that chair blindsided. That's why you're not good at this. That's why you weren't good at Big Brother. I'm sorry, you weren't. And that's why you're not good at the Traitors right now. Like you had one night and you hesitated like that. Girl, let me see. Dylan already smiling because he already know, yeah, I got the last traitor. Last traitor sitting right in front of my face. I'm good on you, girl. We can make this a Dylan, Gabby, Dolores. So, no, we can make this a Dylan and Gabby season this year. Because I'm out on you, girl. Trading within the Big Brother, like literally, traitor within the community. And Danielle went out with a good speech. She basically said, everybody around the table, thank you. Even thank you to Ivar. Ivar voted against me, but thank you, Ivar, for your friendship. And, you know, what I really said, it was really heartfelt. Dylan, I'm for real. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you and all that. Gabby, yeah, even you, sis. Even though we was giving each other the dagger eyes, thank you. Thank you, Dolores, for everlasting friendship and unconditional love votes for me. I mean, against me. I mean, not against me. Against my nemesis or whatever thing. Thank you for your, or not really. Thank you for just throwing these votes so that I'm able to do my thing with the victims that I've claimed from your rogue votes. Thank you, Dolores. And Britney, wow. Wow. And like I said, I came here and I said I was going to be the best person I could be in this game and to do whatever I got to do for my family, because that's all I thought was my family. So, of course, I was a traitor. It was smooth. It was smooth. Dylan coming through in the clutch again. I mean, it's so far down. He already had Britney on his mind ever since the freaking dead guy, Derrick, said it might be Britney and Boston Rob as a traitor. Okay, you finally got your wish, because that is true. And that's why I said, girl, you have no moves. You should have took your chances with just a revote. Like, you was that scared you're going to get out the next chance they can get you out anyway. So might as well keep her a target in front of me or whatever. I know it would have been down to like a 50-50 draw between you, Gabby, and Dolores and Dylan. But I'm going to take my chances with that when I don't see no other way of winning this game without Danielle. So it's just crazy. It's no other way no other moves. You're done, girl. You're done. So it's a Dylan and Gabby win looking like for me. Maybe Ivar included. You know, but yes, Dylan on to her. Dolores was like, she need an Oscar. The way she fell down and was crying after Carolyn was like, and Dylan with his fake self talk about something. Yes, she was this close. I literally, like, she was this close. I would have been gullible enough. I should have took her all the way to the end, and just if I took her all the way to the end. No, he ain't say what he really wanted to say. If I was gullible enough, I would have took her. No, he said if I was gullible enough, I would have took her all the way to the end, and she just would have beat me. You already said you would have took her all the way to the end, and then you would have voted, just voted for her to get out at the fire. So were you already curious, thinking that she was a traitor this whole time, or are you lying in your big head? In your big head DR. Like, I'm trying to figure out, you was gullible enough that you was going to go to the end, and she was almost there and about to take it. And he also mentioned that Britney, she got the seer power, so she's going to ask one of y'all if y'all the traitor or whatever. you know, whoever she asks, she's going to go out and say, oh, they're a traitor. She's going to ask Gabby. Watch. Mark my words, she's going to ask Gabby. It's going to be stupid. And just like that, what I say, she was going to pick Gabby. She thinks she's smart. So I'm going to use all my mental gameplay and strategy. To a certain point, you have a little peak. You have a certain peak, and then you can just go downhill from there. Like, extremely downhill. Like, blind side, blind side, blind side, blind side. Bigger blind, big blind, small blind. But Britney always get blindsided. I don't know what the strategy you did. You know, like, I go back and watch these seasons anyway, but I'm good on you. And you're going to try to frame, are you going to try to frame Gabby, or are you going to try to make it look like confusion and say, oh, she was a faithful. I'm so glad, so we don't have to worry about her. But it's been strange how Dolores was like, are you going to pin it on her? That's going to be the dumbest pin ever. And that's when I'm going to be like, I would just get her out just to get her out, because why not? So I'm going to get all the girls out. Dolores, Britney, and freaking whoever she went to dinner with and everything. I only know me and Ivar has been right here chilling. So it could be down to the last us. Is it a Dylan Ivar win? And he going to just get rid of all of them? Or was it a Dylan Ivar Dolores alliance that just was created just now on the couch? Why Dylan come in there looking like Abraham Lincoln? All he was missing was the top hat. He couldn't wait to take that jacket off to show his tats too. And then you have Dolores coming in looking like she's from a Barbie world. I don't know, cause I'm not a prissy hoe. But yeah, she was looking all dolled up like she was the freaking pageant mom on the side. And then it was cute, that little sparkle. But then you have Swamp Thing Ivar coming in looking like Swamp Thing. What in the ugly is that blazer jacket? Ugh. Brother ill, brother ill. Britney, what in the, what's her name? What is that daggone, oh, I can't even figure it out now. I'm going to be thinking about it forever now. The one that Angelina Jolie played, that freaking mean queen. It was like a Disney, but it was like, it seemed like it should have been rated R or something. Like, she played this evil queen. Yeah, Britney looked like she exactly took that dress right off of it. A little bit more black. If she had the black hood over her head or something like that, she looked just like Angelina Jolie playing that freaking evil queen in that little dress. That is a Party City costume. What in the heck? Like, everybody came except Ivar, looking like something. But Britney, you matching Swamp Thing right now. But once again, Gabby steals the show. Because, you know, the sparkly's a little too much for the camera, I think. But black never fails. And the way she got that little diaper, big old freaking Tommy Rugrats diaper pin. You know, the little diaper pin that his mother used to put on his Pampers when they did the cloth pamper at that one time. Yeah, that one episode. That big old dumb giant pin hanging from her chain that she got on her neck. A little raunchy, little S.O. black girl. But anyway, she rocking that black. Now, what you guys say, Britney? What you gonna say? She a traitor? Or she's a faithful? Either way, your fate is on line. Your fate and her fate is on line. If you say she a faithful, you helped her out. You did not help yourself. And if you say she is a traitor, they're getting rid of both y'all anyway. So y'all might as well team up with the Dolores and take them out. I'm just saying. But can you sway Dolores now that she know that she's been riding for her friends and her last one that she called family played her? You think she's going to side with y'all, or she going to keep with Ivar and Dylan? Because she trusts them more than y'all hoes now. This game is over for you, Britney. I'm sorry. Dylan, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. Oh, people give you too much credit. It ain't that hard. Why would a traitor actually lie and say that she's a faithful if she really was a traitor? He was like, oh, This game is too much. What if both of them traitors? Did you really got that in your brain? That what if both of them traitors? Yeah, okay, good. 1 point. But I highly doubt it when you just got rid of the last one. I don't think 4 was left after we already banished 2 other ones. Like 2 other ones back to back. I mean 3 other ones. And you think it was 5 traitors in the game? Come on, keep count. I know they would have got somebody else, but you already got rid of 1. Why would you think it's still 3 more when after you got rid of Carolyn, obviously another one could have been recruited late? Why would you think it's like you literally would have thought it's 5 traitors this season? Like you gotta think logically after a while. But I guess y'all lost track after Bob was gone. Y'all didn't even count Bob no more because he was gone too early. So it's crazy. And why would you think the opposite of what Britney just did, the reverse way of what Britney just did, and just said like it's the best game plan to say she is a faithful, so that they both would be like, and then she play her hardest, which was very lame. You couldn't see through that non-acting skills that she said she had. That it wouldn't have been that hard to see that Britney is the traitor. She had no other game move except for saying she's a faithful. You have no other move other than saying she's faithful because we're going to just get rid of both of y'all. And then we'll be definitely knowing who's faithful and who traitor. Just get rid of both of y'all and I'm done with that. You know, maybe get rid of Dolores and come down with me and Ivar and Dylan. It's looking like an Ivar and Dylan. And Ivar wants to go to the end with Dylan. He basically said, get rid of all these women. Like he's been saying since the moment he got here. Get all the women off the boat. It's 2 of the women and 2 of the women. Like he wants to go to the end with his boo crush thing, Dylan. His castle bay, Dylan. Like it was Dylan and it was also his other castle bay. Who that dude name again? Yeah, that dude that came up the last little week and did something, said something or whatever. I don't remember him. I just know Sam yeah, him, Castle Bay as well. And now he talked about both of them going to be traitors. So now he's more confused because what if both of them could be traitors? Now he looking at her, squinting at her while she making tea. She like, dude, you ain't just see her already like, she pulled the sheets off my back. So you already know what it is. The sign is here. No, not a traitor, faithful. Like what else you need, bruh? And he's still up in there with his squinty eyes. Like fake interrogate somebody trying to see their body language. Dude, she been the same. You about to look foolish. Shut your way up, Ivar. You was not ever feeling no suspicious about no Dolores. You just trying to get your get back. And as you should, but stop making up these lies, okay? Stop making up these lies. I was always, I'm not sure about Gabby, even though we just clearly said faithful, but believe what you want. But I haven't been feeling good about Dolores. And Gabby even said, yes, either she was being protected by Danielle or she was with Danielle. After you just said traitor on traitor and that was your argument, Gabby, and now you saying Dolores was arguing, Dolores picked Ivar. She was not helping her out at all. But who was helping her out? Britney, because she threw you right out there first, starting off the table. Think. I mean, come on. Blue's Clues told you. Think. Sit and think. Like, Dolores didn't say nothing to protect Danielle. All she did was freaking say, I'm going to vote Ivar. Because I feel like your name been thrown out there by the traitors on his way out. And he could have chose anybody else to save his butt, possibly. But he still chose you. So I'm going with you because Tom not here for me to vote again for the 3rd time. Probably for a 5th time. I wasn't keeping count in the dumb votes earlier. But Britney's the one that kicked this thing off. And she started with you, Gabby. It just took one little dinner toast for you to be like, oh yeah, Dolores, she haven't been doing herself favors, so. Just say you don't want her to go to the end with the money. And Ivar, just say I'm getting my get back because she almost sent me home. Who you think you playing with? Y'all not playing with. So we got ourselves a battle here between Britney and Dylan. He's saying, I need Britney out. How is this about to go down? She talking about some get your notebook out. You saying the same thing that Danielle was saying. Is your edit going to end right? Are you going to get rid of their favorites? Are you still going to piss people off that want to see Dylan and Gabby go to the end together and vote off Ivar, you, and Dolores? Are you going to get rid of all their faves? Is it just going to be down to you and Gabby, and then, or you and Dolores, and then you just go, well, it'd probably be you and Gabby, because it's easy to convince Gabby to vote off Dolores, because Dolores said you or Ivar. So so yeah, is it really, are you really about to upset the faves? That'll be funny. So they at that last mission right about now. You know how I feel about the last missions. Don't give a goddamn on whatsoever. I'm tempted to go through this, but I want to see some of the dumb stuff that happens in between. And just like that, something stupid happened. They got to follow this map, and they basically got to follow the riddle. The first riddle to lead you to the next, and lead you to the next, and lead you to the next. Kind of like what they do in Amazing Race sometimes. Basically, they took it from there a little bit. They get to where they got to go to the courtyard to get their, the second, they get to the first one, unicorn, and they get to the second one, or they was trying to get into the courtyard, basically, but they had to blow it up so the gate will open or whatever. And they had to do this math problem, basically, it's like number of traitors versus, amount of people banished or whatever. And Britney was like, that's 20 what did she say, 23 times 4. And she was like, isn't that 92? And she put that in, and that was the correct answer. Why this fool, Gabby, gonna talk about some Britney? I guess she's real good because she, she knew her periodic tables. Multiplication table, not periodic table, not freaking... Not freaking the periodic table, the science table. Oh no, Gabby. See, they try to get... I didn't say I was done. And they left that in there. They should have edited that out so you could keep looking like, I just talk like this, but I don't think like that. And you just said, she's real good at her periodic table. Leave that right there. So pretty much, I thought the mission was over at them going on a scavenger hunt to get all the treasures in the woods and taking their little 007 ride back to the castle. And then here comes the helicopter, and they have to all group up or go singular. And it's a burning ring of fire on their castle lawn. And they have to literally throw the bags of money inside the ring of fire circle in order to double up the money. Everybody went through their process. Ivar went by himself. Britney, Dolores went first. Then I believe Ivar went by himself. And then it was Dylan and Gabby. And she was so supportive. He was so supportive of Gabby. And Britney was like, y'all looking like Britney and Ken right now. I want you to Barbie and Ken right now. I want her to like me more than Ken, okay? Because we need Dylan out of here. And if you like him more because of this mission, you feel supported by him, I'm screwed, basically. But they end up basically, obviously, because of course they're going to let them double the money. They end up getting $3,700 added to the prize pot, which made the prize pot 204. I'm sorry, 204, 300. Which is, I was like, okay, that's a good little, decent little prize pot. Let's see how this round table goes, which we really want to see. Okay, Britney. Okay. You're getting into their heads a little bit. I said you had no moves. But let's see if Dolores changed her mind at the last second. And Gabby's like, she came over there after talking with Britney. Britney put that thing on Dolores' head. And she said, she came in there with Gabby and Dylan talking, said, Dylan, if you effing traitor, I'm going to kill you after this. So I'm not used to liars spin all around me. True that, girl, true that. But not on my end. I'm sure in your path and in your, you know, you should be used to the lies all around you. House of Jersey. All right, girl. But okay. Yeah, Dylan was like, oh man, I hate this. To me, you kind of looking like Cody Calaferi a little bit with the like, it's getting too big for you. It's just getting too much for you. Your emotions about to come into it, Dylan. Ring of fire is here. Ivar peeping around the corner. He like, Britney coming by. What you peeping out on Britney for? That was a weirdo shot that they showed. Like he peeping like a stalker in freaking London and just catching this prostitute on the street. About to behead her and cry, drain her out of her blood and chop her body up in pretty pieces and leave it on. Literally, it looked like that. Let's get ready for the bloodbath. Is Britney going to survive this? Are they going to keep voting the guys out? Is it going to be Britney and Gabby left with Dolores? Or is it going to be Dylan and Dolores left after everybody go after each other? Is Gabby wearing the night version of what Dolores was wearing earlier? She's wearing the black version of what she was wearing. And the gloves, girl, the gloves, he was giving black in the morning and you giving a little sparkle at the round table. But you're looking kind of witchery. You're looking kind of witchery. If you're trying to make your case be is that you're not a traitor, you've been wearing a lot of witchery color. that is, i.e. black, to make them think traitor. I don't know, girl. Dylan, you were not ready at all. He got so flustered and red and looked like he was about to have an emotional breakdown. The fact that just Britney just blindsided him. He thought that was going to be good enough. Him saying that the fact that you're getting so irate like that, just like Danielle did, lets me know that you are, defensive and all that. Lets me know even more that you're a traitor. I'm a faithful, right? I'm a faithful. Like, that's not going to fly, Dylan. That's all you had? All this time in the game, that's all you had? And here go Ivar. You tried this card with Ciara already. Why are you trying to try it with Britney? Talking about she's the meekest out of the three traitors. Because Dylan said, I believe you were recruited. Dylan, you was spot on when it comes to you were recruited. Obviously, you did it again, Britney. Basically, because obviously y'all possibly could have had a game plan to go to the end and have this storybook ending to rekindle y'all friendship in this castle and go to the end with each other, and you still did it to her again. So Britney, it could have been you for that reason. You was on to it so good, but the way she crossed you up, Dylan, you couldn't even think. You was like, can I tell you another reason? You don't have to say, can I tell you another reason why I think you're a traitor? Just say it. You're not even talking with conviction. You're just talking like, I just want to cry. I can't believe you double crossed me. Like, getting shaky. She was like, Dylan, when I'm supposed to sit here and just let you say that I'm a traitor and not defend myself and just let you go ham on me? Like, you thought it was going to be an easy win, bro? It wasn't going to be an easy win. And can I at least say one more thing of why I think you're a traitor? It's like, we're not raising hands. We're spitting out. Just spit it out. Just talk over the hoe. Something. He's just like, whatever. It's messed up. And I don't know what Dolores going for. She just looking back and forth, back and forth. Freaking Ivar talk about something. You're the meekest out of the three traitors that we just got rid of. Like, you're the meekest. So I believe you did go along and just set back why you allowed them to kill certain people. She's like, why would I kill my friends? I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, why would I kill people that's close to me? Nobody here left over is that close to me at all. Why would I do that? Why would I allow that to happen or whatever? And actually, she left the people that was closer to her. Like, she was killing off other people is what she said. She left the people that she was close with in the game right now. Why wouldn't I leave the people that's close to me in the game? Why would I kill my friends? Like, it don't even make no sense. He gonna talk about something. Well, I think you just went along with it because you was the meekest out of the three. You say I'm the weakest, basically. Meekest is the weakest. I'm sorry. That's what you're saying to me. Boy, you had your nerve. Y'all was wrong about Ciara. She cursed Shia out, and now Britney need to go on your way. Now the time for voting is over. Dylan is shook up right now. He think he literally going. Let's see how this goes. Dolores talking about some. She gonna vote with her because she look at everybody as her children in this castle, but right now she's gonna have to vote with her head, her brain, and not her heart. Girl, is your brain dead? Because you've been voting. Seemed like. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I don't know if your brain is any better than your heart was voting. I think you need to stick towards your heart because I don't know what it's about to look like. Is you voting for Dylan or is you voting for Britney? Which one your head and which one your heart? Britney not your heart. So are you voting Dylan out? Because Britney is your head. Because about time you're on an actual vote that matters. But if you say Ivar, one guy... We're going to vote you out next because you just brain dead, not thinking with your brain. Your brain is dead. Don't stop thinking with that. Girl, all that fighting you did at the table, they was probably in your corner at first until they seen how much you chewed Dylan up. And it was giving all the traitors that left backed up into a corner. And now I'm about to dig in at A. And especially the last touch. Don't come for me unless I send for you. It's like you're already happy knowing that you got the votes and you're just smiling about it. No faithful would be acting like they already had the votes locked in. So that's when I think Gabby and Dolores head click. Dolores, I apologize for all that brain dead stuff. Your brain is obviously not dead. You're finally on the right side of the vote, and you did not say Ivar. Now, you and Gabby need to team up and take Ivar out, period. And then y'all three go to the end. Dylan was about to cry. It's a unanimous vote against Britney. And Britney, seems like you turned to Dolores when it came to coming down to a vote that mattered before the banishing. Like, yeah, you should have not double-crossed Danielle. I told you, no moves left. Bye-bye, girl. Bye-bye. I don't feel nothing for you. Got nothing for you. Survivor. Britney gonna say, think of me when the wind blows. Hope you freeze. That's all you got? Young, this is a boring finale. The fact that all of them are faithful and they just about to possibly take each other out. Y'all done. Y'all done. Just hang it up. But they about to probably take each other out. This is the dry part that I just don't care. Let's just see who wins. Why in the hell they freaking drawing this daggone fire pit out? Like, come on. Dylan. Okay, he want to hurry up and burn green so that he can get out of there and get something. And he just like, please, all y'all may say green. Ivar, I was surprised he went green because he's suspicious of Gabby and he's suspicious of Dolores, mainly Dolores. And Gabby, I'm surprised you went green, but okay, because I thought you were suspicious of Dolores too. Here go Dolores making all this little facial expressions again, and Dylan just looking at her like, I know you ain't voted for, went red, because if so, y'all all know what we got to do. Band together to get Dolores out. Is it going to be a Gabby, Ivar, Dylan win, as everybody wanted anyway? Or is it everybody going to win all together? Just finding out right now. Wow. Dolores actually burned green, so all that fake facial expression had Dylan worried like a motherfucker. Because if everybody was gonna go, he was probably thinking, oh, it was gonna be me. They're gonna get me out first just because of what Britney said. This is boring. I'm sorry. This is not the ending I wanted. I know everybody like, yeah, the witch is out. Danielle. But you got all the dry personalities in. I know Gabby is not dry, but she comes off a little dry. Like, she's only funny when in conversation, but you're dry as hell to watch right now during this fire pit. Looking good though, whatever. But Alan Cumming just looking like a freaking wizard right now by the fire. Okay, guess that's what he's supposed to be looking like. You have all faithfuls winning. Oh, kumbaya, kumbaya. Broken. Like, I'm sorry. This is a broken game now. I'm sorry. It's broke. It just broke. The fact that Ivar and Dolores and Gabby and Dylan, I guess they somewhat deserve it, somewhat midway through, whatever. But not really, because he been pressured by everybody, every which way, off of whoever emotions. This is boring. But Britney definitely didn't deserve it. That's what instant karma looks like. You know, if anybody did deserve it, it was Danielle going all the way to the end like that. Almost, you know, close to the end. I'm sorry. Y'all haters can say what you want, but she made this season something. Now, y'all talk about something, oh, it's Gabby. Gabby made the season. To the hell to the nah. Ain't nobody remember Gabby about no one-liners. We remember all what Danielle did and all her one-liner emotions, period. Because y'all mad. Y'all heated about it. She had y'all talking all through Twitter and X, whatever you want to call it. And Blue Sky and all that. She had y'all talking everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, all that. Had y'all all in y'all feelings. I ain't seen no posts about Gabby everywhere. Y'all just had to make another hero because y'all wanted to go against that black woman, let's be honest. I'm just saying. Y'all wanted to paint her as the villain, so y'all had to big somebody else up. Gabby ain't do that much. We ain't even see, as funny as they keep saying she was in the castle, we ain't even see not in there that much funny. You had little hair, yang around the house, little jokes or whatever. But let's be serious. This ain't winning an Emmy off of Gabby just saying little one-liners. I think Tom Sandoval is one. And I think Danielle, point blank. Oh, yeah, and Carolyn. Carolyn, Tom, and Danielle has been the one that's probably going to win this show some Emmys for this season. Possibly, if they win. That's it. That's all. So now they got to reveal their identities now. And anybody get the yawn? It's time to go to sleep. That was so funny at the end. That was the best part of the whole ending because it was very boring and very trash. I don't care about none of them who won at the end. It was boring as hell. I just was like trying to watch it to the end just to finish it all. But the fact that they finished, the fireworks going and everything, everybody revealed that they are faithful and all that. And they actually revealed that Britney was actually a traitor, so y'all did good by that. She was like the most faithfuls to ever win on a season. Yay! And Dylan told us, so we went up against all these gamers and we came out. You got Down to Earth that won. I ain't never know what that was. Never seen it, never will. You got Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise probably. And you got the token Brit. And then you got Housewives of New Jersey. God dang, it is broken for the gamers. It's literally broken for the gamers. I'm sorry. I think they need to make a Traitors gamers only season or something, because other than that, like, they just gonna keep kicking all the gamers off immediately, literally. It's broken right now. It is the driest episode ever. Out of all episodes, this was the driest, corniest episode ever. I'm just waiting for the next season when they get somebody else interested in here. Get New York in here, please. We need that. We need that drama. She'll be the best traitor ever because she's just so extra. Like, she gonna be New York all the time, just like Carolyn, yeah. But and she would drag you just the same, just like Bob the Drag Queen. She would just drag you just the same. So that'd be the perfect traitor for real, for real. Come on, get New York in here. On that note, it's a little late. I was going to watch the reunion and do that reaction to it, but I think I'm going to have to wait. Either I go live after I watch the reunion, just flat out, and go live and just talk about it with y'all, or I do my reaction here sometime this weekend, tomorrow, whatever, you know. it's gonna be one or the other. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, holla, and yeah, it's time for bed. Your girl gotta get some sleep. All right. I holla. Bye.